Folks that put their favorite name out the Bible and, so Rotterdam, huh? Yeah.
Honey toddy, gosh almighty, who the heck are they? Hey, flim, flam, bim, bam, Ole Miss. By golly, and welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium where the Rebels are ready to take the field. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Will kick it away to start. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. A first down for the offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So, a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Thorne. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
They'll give it to the back. Hard running there.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It's caught downfield. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find it. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
I'm in the middle of the game right now.
Stop there from this senior leader.
It's a really good job by the defense.
I'm in the first quarter.
Getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional. Put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
How that shit is.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Running to the left. And he has a solid gain before the defense bobbles him up.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? Run power. Run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having a pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive
Them
of this
niggas
game.
hate people like that, bitch. I just realized that
They've
shit.
got real
Niggas
good
still ain't
balance
back in
going
that
on
bitch.
right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Niggas say, I'm perfect.
And that
I'm not worried about
incomplete
that.
pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Here comes the offense on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the offensive works. Absolute disaster by falling on that fumble.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here.
Oh.
And make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out.
That's good.
Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And the kicker starts the year perfect. Nice job, nice way to start the year. The offense takes the football down the field. Yeah, you want to get touchdowns, but getting points on the first drive to start the season, really nice job by this unit.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Looking for a productive play on first down. Here's the handoff. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his
If you ain't watching my live, don't come talking to me.
I'm gonna fuck with you.
Mm-hmm. They say it be your own partner.
No, man, that's your own partner.
Mm-hmm. They be waiting on you downfall.
I'm in there messing with builds.
Like you about to go build something.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Well, damn.
Wants to throw. It's dark. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. And the offense here is coming down. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Pulls it in. It's Bentley. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And here comes the offense on second down. They'll try the run. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yard. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Quarterback checking off. The play action fake. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Oh, that should have been a pick.
And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're
Take that shit out there, Queen.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing this second.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Dart. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Fires the pass, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Running back searching for a hole. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43.
Tough,
right back to the well.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
The give to the lone running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on it.
referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Looking to pass. It's Thorne. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on 3rd down.
Run the gun. The running back.
Man, this nigga is throwing my people left and right.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Hand off from the shotgun.
I should have put it outside.
Solid form tackle from this sophomore.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left.
Oh,
It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there at that
there's
time.
no
It's
way
3rd
he
and
should
long.
have caught
They're
that or
expecting
even came
flips
close
in
to
their
catching
looks. They're
that.
trying
You
to
know?
change the picture, pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Fuck.
Kick comes up short, and he's going to try to bring it back. Oh, look out to the right. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And once he found open space, the band might as well
I
start
had that
playing.
day too, son.
How
Held
about
the
the
power
kick
too long.
6? What a return.
Mhm.
Go for the long field goal. Good job of keeping somebody deep for the return. And here's the hard thing. All those offensive linemen try to protect the field goal. Now they got to go try to make a tackle. Too
I
much
ain't really worried
speed.
about it, though.
What an amazing return. What a big play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down the end zone.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Scanning the field, it's Thorne. Release to the back. Got his man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Picks up the first down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. He's up to 55 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Finds his man. It's Lewis.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there. Still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on 3rd down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Shakes off the tackle. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They go to the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Auburn ready to boot it deep to start the second half. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
The give to the back.
Whoa.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Oh, they're missing this one.
Great job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of
Except by
scrimmage, see
7.
it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. To the air, it's Dart. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? The option look.
Come here, boy.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
The Rebels looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He caught it. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards.
Whoa, damn.
I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2.
Ain't shit.
Cool, that's that out.
Now on 2nd and goal.
You see it, Willie?
Pushes for the goal line.
I'm trying to see what y'all trying to do.
Lose a yard on that one.
Jay Rich ain't
And the
wrong.
Rebels
Ain't
heading
trying
quickly
to
to the line.
You see it, Pop?
Jay Rich ain't really wrong.
Jay Rich be bluffing.
And I love the physicality of this
You see that man
offense.
set
It's 3rd
screen?
and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical with you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
Well, yeah, Willie.
To go back to work on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on the start.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going for it all. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
You don't want to make your strength high on your lock?
One back in the backfield, he gets the carry.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive.
You don't. You don't need rebound either. I mean, yeah, I guess you need rebound.
Really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
You know what I'm saying? You don't really need it, but I'd rather have strength. Because that strength be with that movable force. When you lock on to them fast ass niggas, you be bumping them.
Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
I mean, if you don't worry about the strength, I don't see why it look bad. It look good to me.
Good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens.
Can't don't worry the fuck on nothing, but you can shoot.
Because the blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver
I mean, you got how many cap breakers you got?
catches the pass. We saw it on that last play.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short.
What you got a 90 vert for?
Looking to throw, it's Thorne. Take a shot.
No.
one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone.
Huge missed opportunity.
That is good.
If he missed his guy wide open in the end zone, you might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
How many cap breakers you got? That's all?
This is the absolute right call.
I think I got 9 of them bitches. Who's 6'5"?
And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Auburn sends out the punting unit. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. First down here for the offense. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got it. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Rebels in the hurry up. Quarterback will audible. On 4th down, looking for the completion.
Come on.
It's plenty for the first down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy after. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Looking for a man. It's dark. Fires to the wideout.
Okay.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
Come on.
Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up in a great position here.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly, running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback turning right on the line.
And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They run the reverse. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And I like it. I like it a little bit different in this area, and I probably know I'm going for it on 4th down. 4th down is green zone, especially in this area of the field. I'm going for it. I'm trying to get a touchdown. I probably had that in mind. I got a little bit of a positive gain. Now let's go for it and punch it in.
Well, you'd think this would be a very makeable field goal attempt, but they're going to go for it on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Dart. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. They stop him short, and now they'll get the ball back here in the 4th quarter.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
No! David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Tigers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Backed up in their own end, maybe a quick hitter. A full dive to haul that one in. Suddenly, after that last big play, they're on the move. 1st and 10 from the 44.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The 1st down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Thorne. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Makes a connection. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
What happened, Willie? I said, what happened, Willie? Nigga, you in here? Willie, you coming? Do this shit on your own time, little brother.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Got it past the marker. Open space at the 25. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
And this offense gets on the board in the 1st passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the 1st of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
Find somebody to say it to play with, nigga. Perfect did it make that shit go down.
Now they'll try to tie it up with the 2 late. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
This is true.
They got the touchdown, but still a 2-point conversion short of tying it up late. Fast motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass. He's not going to make it in.
I'm about to
This
go.
defense comes up with the stop on the 2-point conversion to hold on to their lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he
See, that's
brought
why
it out
you
of the
can't
end
predict
zone.
that
He'll be
shit,
stopped
bro.
at the
Baseball so
15.
wishy-washy. Nigga talking about basketball.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense on to
Nah,
the
y'all
field.
good. I'm still in the fourth quarter.
On the option. And he
Man, he
finds
got
enough running room
fumble
and he's
the ball,
marked down at the 20.
And this defense has got to make a play.
I'm about to
This
do.
fourth quarter, we're trailing. You know this offense, they're going to get conservative. They want to eat that clock. You've got to bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to make plays. Got to get that football back.
Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. Running with power. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
I know a lot of people were thinking there was a chance this defense could contain one of the best running backs in all of college football. I don't know if anybody thought they would dominate him and completely shut him down the way they have.
Man, when you come here, I'm about to do. I'm going to check on
This
something.
guy, you cannot say enough just about how physical this defense has been, playing with a chip on their shoulder all game long to shut him down.
To the air. It's Dart. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Serious arm strength on that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
I think in this situation, after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Makes the grab
right
past the
there.
sticks.
Come on,
He is
man.
tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
You know, you always talk about risk-reward. Gambling and going for it with the lead on 4th down right there and getting it, the reward could be winning the game. That was an unbelievable play. And how about this coaching staff putting their faith in their players to come up with the execution to make it happen?
This is crazy,
And
dog.
if you'd have told this defense that they stuffed this great running back today, they'd have taken it. They'd have been happy. But the offense has still put up production, and they're still in the lead, trying to find a way to finish this one off.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
I get it, bro.
25 on its way. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 10. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
And offensively, man, I think you want to, at this point in the game, with the clock running down in the fourth quarter with the lead, I want to add points to this. But I do want to chew as much clock as possible. Priority number 1, though, getting that 6.
And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal, they can also drain the clock. And the defense in desperation mode, trying to hang on to give their team a chance. Direct snap. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
And I think my thought process needs to be points are good. Because if I get a field goal here, that's fine. I take the lead by more than a field goal. They got to go the length of the field. But I also want to run this clock, let it continue to work. But the goal is to get a touchdown. So let's see what this offense dials up next.
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. He is is such a dangerous weapon as a runner. It's almost as if it makes the defense tentative because they know the slightest of errors, and he's to the house.
No doubt about it. This is a guy that's going to hurt defenses throwing
Man,
the
my
football,
quarterback showing me
running the
how
ball as
to
well, and stresses your defense in so many different ways. So this defensive coordinator now has got to find new ways to try and
I'm back.
slow him down, contain him. You just got to get the ball out of his hands because when he's got it, man, he can kill it.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They're starting to feel a little desperation here, David. They just can't press yet.
It's go time. We got to put some drives together, down multiple possessions, Jesse. We don't.
He'll take the deep shot. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Auburn. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. Got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
And we've got a final from Maryland and the clash between Oklahoma and Oklahoma State. Oklahoma rolled to a victory, and after putting up this kind of win, there has to be some Heisman buzz around a program that produced 4 winners of the year award between 2003 and 2018. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
I ain't shooting no more.
Okay.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Now on the option. And that ball's on the ground behind the line.
No, he get the
And
ball.
what a break to
How
get
you
that
get the
football
ball?
back
Come
at this
on.
juncture. That would have been catastrophe. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Fuck ass nigga move around. Oh no, give me that.
Man,
Say Cone,
what's down look like?
you gotta move around, my boy.
Huh?
You gotta move around.
I've been kicked out of better places.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
No.
What's up with y'all, man?
He gets it
Cool.
so close to the first down.
Nigga come here and talk to me crazy, but tell everybody what's up.
Quick timeout called by the
I said what's up when I was talking to you and I said what's up too, my boy. Damn.
No, I was just making sure, little brother.
Get out your feelings. Just get out your feelings. Just get out your feelings. Just get out your
Defense.
Y'all win it?
They have the lead
Let's
in
go
the
with it.
one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this
Cap.
carries big-time risk on 4th
Hold
down.
on, I really got that bitch up. Let me see something.
We down by 2.
This quarterback part
Come
of their
on,
running
oh,
game.
bro.
They'll move the chains
How the
after
fuck
he
I
gets
watch
it
the
to the
stream?
43-yard line.
How about that? He got the lead late in the game, gets some 1st down, solve this clock away. This is the exact position you want your offense in.
Imposing their will, right, David? I mean, we know we're running it. You know we're going to run it. We're trying to ice this game. There's nothing you can do to stop it.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just
See, I got a 90-something still, bro.
I got an AI in there?
Yeah.
Man.
back to throw. It's Dark.
I said I was on my way home. Fuck a nigga. I see you. I'm gone, man. Fuck with y'all niggas.
Slides it downfield. Intercepted.
Man, what?
And he will
That's
start
literally
down, but
6-7 minutes. Stupid ass boy.
for his offense.
I like aggressiveness.
Man, we a sneaker nigga. We a sneaker nigga from Baton Rouge.
Some nigga from Baton Rouge, a papa nigga. Nigga, a papa nigga from whoever sneaking in. Put that
Man, that's crazy.
I ain't gonna kill you, I'm just gonna shoot you.
They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
That nigga on that 90 vert.
Fucking goat. I'm watching the goat screen right now.
All the plans, all the schemes,
That
and
nigga,
it will be
You ain't on my screen.
you not the goat.
outside the 35, the
Fuck.
I started this barbecue shit, nigga.
As many points as Willie to score while I played with him. I ain't ever heard him cry for the ball. Ever.
Man, I be crying for the ball, little brother.
Yes, you do.
That's crazy.
running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory.
I ain't getting the fucking ball. We up fucking 20. What the fuck is you talking about?
You waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first.
I ain't
Trying
missing.
to dunk on 3 people.